Hey everybody, Dana Stovin here with the Magic of Somatic Money, back to do this next Somatic Money Oracle deck read for the community. If you are brand new here and this is showing up in your feed, this reading is for you either in its partial nature or in its entirety. And we are doing body-based money relationship, which is about getting present in your body with the vulnerability hot spots with your money relationships so you can heal those, work with those to dissolve money blocks that actually get in the way of really good financial functionality. This is all about presence, awareness, and building inner financial resiliency and healing. And I've got some pretty big announcements for this week. If you've been tracking my work, following my work, you are beginning to see that I am beginning to work with the Schumann's resonance along with the 3D to 5D new money timelines. My spirit team announced last week that the new money timelines are now getting anchored onto the planet. You want to go back to my wall and take a look at some of those previous videos because there is a lot going on with that. So I am pairing that work then with this work because Somatic Money, body-based money relationship, and this Oracle deck is directly and consciously working with your 5D money relationship. And now that the 5D money timelines are now getting anchored onto the planet, this is now more important than ever. So let's go ahead and get this Somatic Money Oracle deck reading going. This one I am consciously pairing with the timeline read that I just released today, which is Tuesday, July 23rd. So go look on my wall to see that paired up. All right, so let's go ahead and get the read going for this week. So the first card coming up is the card about, are you trying too hard? Is your money strategy not working? And this is the card about point of view or not quite there. So this is the card setting up that if you are feeling like you are putting in time and effort and energy to really get your money going in the direction that you want it to go, and it's not quite working, and maybe your point of view isn't quite spot on, this is going to be the reading for you. All right. So the next card coming up is... this is potentially interesting. Also in the house of perspective spot check. Are you trying too hard? Money strategy not working too well? Well, our first key or clue here is that you might be having a dynamic of either gaslighting and or toxic positivity. This tends to be when we put our blinders on, we tend to not really want to look at things with our money, or we're only looking at it in a certain point of view, or we're getting all wrapped up in our toxic positivity to go ahead and make things work. So this is our second key and clue to what might be going on. This happening right here that is getting in the way of money not quite working. Maybe we could get a few more hints going here as far as what can be done about this, or what you might want to be investing in consciously. All right, so here's our third card. Well, that is pretty clear. So if money is not lining up here the way you really want it to, and you're looking at it a certain way and it's not quite lining up, and this is an indicator that you are going to want to begin to pay attention to potentially gaslighting and toxic positivity that's going on. And the key and clue here is to lean into the heroine's journey, the financial vulnerability heroine's journey, with the fact that money is vulnerable sometimes, and getting real with that financial vulnerability is a huge key to this process. So if you're not already doing a somatic money presence practice, if you're not already leaning into your vulnerability hotspots, this is your key and clue right here that you are going to want to be doing that. And yes, I know it's uncomfortable. Yes, I know it's not fun. Yes, I know it can be a little bit messy, but frankly, that's where the rubber meets the road so that you can begin to get a little bit of traction and leverage with your EQ money relationship. I would say if you've got this going on and you're frustrated and you don't know what to do, you need to get a hold of me and have one of those free consults, those free Somatic Money visits that I've got going on. So let's see if there is another card No, Spirit Team does not want me to pull another card. They want me to set the deck down here, and they want me to tune in and channel. Okay, so what Spirit Team is saying is that for those of you listening who are trying really hard with certain things with your money, and it's like you keep trying the same things over and over again and you're not getting any different results, and that's the equation of insanity. Spirit Team is saying it really is time to take a conscious, maybe not a physical step back, but a conscious step back and really look at the point of view that you've got going on and take the blinders off. Like really begin to look around and really tune in with the universe, maybe even put a question out to the universe and your Spirit Team and start saying things like, what do I need to see here? Or what am I not seeing? Or what's obvious right in front of my face that is going on here that I'm not seeing? It's a matter of, there it is, pulling the blinders off. It's time to pull the blinders off and see if there is something going on that's more in the department of vulnerability, the realness of vulnerability with money. Let go of some of this gaslighting and toxic positivity. Let go of some of the way you've been doing it and see if there are some new, fresh possibilities to flow through here. And then, yeah, they want me to pull another card. So this is a 4-card pull. This is this one. All right, let's see if this hones in a little bit more. Oh, that's a pretty good card to know about. The self-sabotage, self-defense. So if you are like maybe have your walls up, or you're defensive about your financial stuff, or you might be in a cycle of self-sabotaging, this can also be part of this cycle. I'm almost thinking it's part of the trigger zone, the fight, flight, freeze. This would be the fight, the self-defense part that creates a self-sabotage. So again, what Spirit Team was saying in that message just previously is pulling the blinders off and being open to seeing something new. So I think we're getting to the end of this read here. And as it ties into the timeline, the 3D to 5D Somatic Money timeline and gateways, because we've got a gateway coming up on Friday and a gateway coming up on Sunday. Those are going to be high consciousness spots, and so that might be a great time to take the blinders off and just say to spirit world and universe, as you're in that higher consciousness space on those days of, like, you can even say, show me the money. I'm pulling the blinders off. Show me the money. Show me like what is outside of my point of view here that I might not be getting. I'm letting go of the gaslighting and the toxic positivity. I'm going to drop down my self-defense. I'm going to stop like with some of the self-sabotage and show me a higher vibrational way here with my money stuff that I may not be paying attention to, especially because it's in that vulnerability hotspot that's hard for me to be in. So this card pull is an indication of the strategy that you might want to have as we head into the back end of the week, as we hit the higher resonances, the higher earth resonances with the Schumann's resonance and those gateways coming through on Friday and Sunday. Go take a look at my other video, and that'll what I'm saying there will make a whole lot more sense. Okay, Spirit Team wants me to wrap this up. If this was of value to you, make sure you go to my video page, take a look at those, drop me a donation, be sure to like, comment, follow, DM me, and by all means, you're welcome to pick up the free starter kit that will help you out, as well as pick up and sign up for the free Somatic Money visit, which is a consultation with me. In the meantime, I hope you all are doing well, and I will see you in the next video.